hope you are fine, still in good condition, healthy and happy. Okay, for today, we will present our presentation about gamification. Before we start our presentation, let me introduce ourselves first. Please, Jessica, introduce yourself.
Hello everyone, my name is Jessica. My student number is 009.
Hi, my name is Adinda Evelyn. Student number is 011.
My name is Erika. My student number is 013.
Hello, my name is Magdalena Ivena. My student number is 015.
Okay, that's all our members. Actually, we have one member. She is Matilda Indira, but unfortunately, she cannot join our introduction section for today because she is not feeling well. Okay, for no longer wait, please give attention for our presentation for today. Let's get started. Okay, before we start our presentation, first I want to ask you, have you ever realized that usually, especially in this online course, usually we made some quiz from gamification itself, such as Kahoot, quizzes, Duolingo, Class Dojo, or the other one that is called gamification. So we are familiar with that, right? So technological developments in the 21st century have made ESL classroom become what Figueroa Flores calls more technological oriented. The emergence of language learning applications, for example, Duolingo, Kahoot, quizzes, Class Dojo, etc., has made language learning progressively available to anybody with an internet access with their PCs, tablets, or even smartphones. Learners will now be able to gain proficiency with a new language while they on the go. People may sidestep the long and challenging course to language learning by means of reading material and language learning by means of language classes with this interactive gamified application, which offer learners a generally easy and fun way to get familiar with new language. Some studies also have shown the popularity of these learning apps, such as Duolingo, which has been used more than 120 million users. That is a fun fact from Duolingo. So people nowadays are very familiar with Duolingo, right? Have you ever used Duolingo? In perspective on the above mentioned, the utilization of gamification as a developing language learning technique and its application for second language acquisition is worth investigating. This chapter tries to highlight the impact of gamified application on ESL learning. So now after this you will have more information about gamification in our course. Hope you will easy to learn with gamification. Please, my friends, we will explain about the next slide. Thank you.
Okay, I will continue our presentation. Next is gamification, a breakthrough in language learning strategy. Utilizing technological tools in language learning is not considered new. Since the 1960s, the use of computer-assisted language learning, or CALL, has empowered learners to take part in a wide range of online exercises aimed at preparing and improving students' speaking, listening, reading, and writing skills, starting from drill and practice activities to translation exercises and even learning. I already show you the picture of the story of CALL. The first in 1960s to be behavioristic, made use of mainframe computer and comprised of drills and practice with pre-programmed answers. Next, in 1980 to be communicative, made use of microcomputer and allow for more flexibility, allowing for grammar to be taught implicitly. And the next in 1990s to be integrative, provide interactive dynamic online learning platform including real-time feedbacks and video chat elements. And the last in 2010 to be gamified, use rewards and ranking system to motivate users and increase activity and retention. With the emergence of the internet, the integration of CALL have been constantly developed to meet language learners' need in digital era. Some applications which can create better interactive collaboration have turned into the standard, like Italki, Busu, and Gamification. The first, Italki. Italki offers learners one-on-one video exercises with native speakers from around the globe. Next, Busu. Busu gives writing practice checked progressively by native speakers instead of prepare modified replies in traditional CALL. These features serve to imitate the dynamic, intuitive nature of language acquisition. Next, gamification. Gamification, which is found as a new language learning strategy, also gains popularity. It might be viewed as a result of this new user-centered technology integrative, the more engaged social characteristic of the Web 2.0 with a game like experience that can encourage learners to have more language exposed inside or outside the class.
I will continue the next part. The next part is characteristic of gamification. Gamification divided into 5 characteristics. The first is level. Users make some effort to gain new goals or skills by completing the previous set of goals. The second is points. Users gain points for each correct answer or when they complete certain tasks, which later can be used to return reward. The third is progress bar. Users can see their progress from a visual representation of their achievements. For example, how many correct answers they can get or how many percent new skills are acquired. The next is encouragement. Badges will be given to users who have achieved certain level in the application of certain skills, such as congratulations, you have gained a new skill, or thank you very much for being a homework helper. The last is leaderboard. Millennials are social individualists. They like to interact, compete, and compare their progress with the other users via leaderboard or ranking system.
Next, we will talk about gamification apps. The gamification of learning is an educational approach to motivate students to learn by using video game design and game elements in learning environments. There are 6 gamification apps that are often used by students and teachers. First one is Duolingo. Duolingo is a gamification language learning application where language learners advance through some levels. Duolingo offers a skill tree of lessons that use listening exercises, flashcards, and multiple choice questions to drill a student on new words, phrases, and sentences. Most questions have a comment thread where users can discuss a particular question in detail, and the service also has community features that let you connect with other people who are learning the same language you are. Second, Class Dojo. Class Dojo is a learning management system specifically used for kids to monitor their behaviors. Class Dojo is designed to help teachers improve student behavior and communicate more effectively with parents. Each student gets an avatar, which the child can personalize, and teachers create goals or behaviors to track, such as turning in homework, participating in class, or staying on task. Teachers can use a smartphone, tablet, or computer to give or take away points throughout the school day. Each student's points can be displayed via a smart board, and teachers can generate reports to send home to parents. And third, Edmodo. Edmodo is a secure social networking for education purposes with gamification components like pages and missions. By using Edmodo, students and teachers can reach out to one another and connect by sharing ideas, problems, and helpful tips. A teacher can assign and grade work on Edmodo. Students can get help from the entire class on Edmodo. And the next gamification apps will be presented by Ivena.
And I will continue the next slides. The next gamification application is Socrative. Socrative is an interactive student survey system that engages students via smartphones, tablets, and laptops. It empowers educators to create formative and summative assessments. It's a great tool for the ESL or English as Second Language learning because students can respond to questions disregarding the pressure involved in the classroom settings, which decrease anxiety. It allows users to upload pictures to the questions items, and it features gamification strategies including live results, prompt feedback, and effortless data analysis. Next is Kahoot. I think all of you already know these applications. Kahoot is applications help teachers create summative or formative quizzes within minutes. Kahoot is free game-based learning platform which allow teachers to conduct formative assessments in a fun and engaging way for students of all ages. The last application is quizzes. I think all of you are already familiar with this application because many lecturers use these applications. Same with Kahoot. These applications help teachers create summative or formative quizzes within minutes. The teachers can set the time, and there are also many various answers. This application is also free. Last but not least, we have a question for all of you. But don't worry, the question is very easy question. The question is, do you think those all of gamifications applications can make the class become more effective? And tell us the reason of your answer. That's all of our presentations today. We hope that our presentations can make all of you understand more about gamifications. Sorry if we made a lot of mistakes, and thank you for your attention. Goodbye.